Yada yada yada. English isn't my first language. I'm bad. Welcome back. Let's see if you can hear things. Game's kind of low. Kinda, only kinda. All I gotta do is send the whole crowd on real quick. Do that. Wrong thing, Tuesday. Wait, he hopped on Fortnite? Also, congrats, smoking. Okay, now I've done my dailies for the day. Time to live Hattrem and reaction. And I keep on throwing the whole crowd on. I need to stop that. I threw... No one's gonna understand what I'm typing. The whole... How do I spell Crydon? It's sad that I have to remember how to spell Crydon. But, you know, it's fine. We'll Crydon in... Hattrem. Is now what I must do. You just see this? Oh wait, I spelled through. And you know, I'm just gonna do this. There we go. Yeah, perfect. If you quite literally ask, what am I doing? I'm throwing in the whole Crydon. No questions asked. Just know the whole Crydon is here. Actually, you know, I'll turn my capture a little bit, like the right there. Got it. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Because I just remembered. Oh my god, I could be listening to music while I forget. Because I bought YouTube Premium. Now, I can listen to no ads music. Yippee! That's good. That right there. You know what? Just for the power up, the streaming power up pants. Compared to what else I was not wearing. Or what no, hold on. No. I mean, what I was wearing. Moving on. Okay. But yeah, I bought premium like 2 days ago, and so now I can listen to my music on my phone whenever I want. Oh my god. I'm really glad I did it just for that. At the same time, I now have to keep up with how much every single of the transactions. So at least I can just write down the day. Shouldn't be that hard. Yeah, this is probably what I'm doing for a little bit. Cause there isn't. Alright, there isn't anything like serious that I'm doing. No one I know is probably gonna be playing Smash Bros. I mean, I probably could get Daw's Eye. This internet was like working very well, but that could all change in a heartbeat. I've seen it once, I've seen it I have seen it before. It is not impossible. Well, maybe we just chill after this. If I'm just chilling, I'm just relaxing. I'm not doing anything. I'm not gonna be doing anything until like closer towards the weekend. Kinda just do what I want. And honestly, once again, this is kind of like a return stream. Because I haven't been streaming for the past few days. From when I got back, I actually was going to stream on the day I got back, so that's Sunday. But my nap took longer than I thought it did. Well, I needed that nap. And then the day after, I got hit, like something close to a headache. Which I guess womp womp, but it's fine. Not like it was anything serious that I needed to do. After the fact. So now I can kind of just relax. And that was about 2 days ago. And yesterday I just didn't. I didn't decide that. Okay, we're close to getting it to the point where I can just walk over it and then I should maybe find it. It's not 100% effective. It's something. It's something to do. Of course, I'd love to pop a sandwich. By the way, if I ever see a Hattrem, Hattini, yeah, Hattrem. If I see a Hattrem, like one of these, I might just do it. There's no reason why not for me. I want the full line in my home dance. But I also just want this Pokemon shiny. Because I think it looks nice. Like the red and white. So that's just what I'm going to be working for. Thankfully, at least this and shouldn't be that hard. I don't know how to do the Switch. Probably, in bonus cases, I'd be doing it from if SV was in here. But because SV is a game, so I thought I could save right here. Do the whole roaming thing. But I'm good. You know what? If I do the Shaymin, maybe I'll just hop into VC. Unless he's about to go to bed. Maybe just a nice relaxing chill out. I don't know if it'll be as long as the last time I had a live stream. You know, I'll be alright. it's dark. The next pop do the trick. Okay, I'll kill everything. Yeah, that is good. You're running away from me. Over here. And this would probably be the part where I just start going back and forth. I'll go here, turn around, do this just for a bit. Well, I'll do this, I'll probably just repeat this process. Just to see if it works. Even though it has been a method that people have been using for quite a bit now. Especially with how long SV has been out. I've never ran this method. Or at least there's like... I did it with the Raichus. Right. Besides that, nothing really that would be helpful if I actually see what the shiny looks like again. Just in case. It's probably the best thing to do. Like, no. Good idea, I should do. I make some mess ups on my words. Kind of just need to do a whole mental reset every single time I misspeak. Well, I tried to make a joke earlier today and I couldn't even get it out. It was the original Tuesday. Oh, messed up one word. Try to keep on trying. Nope, nope, nope. It's just... Let's go gambling! And dang it, dang it, dang it. It's always a fail, bro. I can't beat my cause. It's just too hard. Okay, you see like how like this one's dark. The others. Right, that's what I would think the shiny would look like. But now, I mean, every single time I've tried to look for it, not 100% sure. I also haven't really reset anything. No, I'll do it now. Hattrem. Yeah, it's gray. Like I thought. Harder to see or harder to tell. Actually looking at it from an SV perspective, I can see how I could miss one of these. But I also, from the way I'm looking at it, hold on, let me pull up the Sword and Shield version. Yeah, it looks. I feel like it's Sword and Shield version. Yeah, it's like grayer. Like the pink is more vivid. Yeah, the color. I like the color. It's more nice in Sword and Shield. Kind of looks a lot nicer in home. So. Who knows? But I am definitely gonna have to quadruple check because the red doesn't get darker. At least from what I'm looking at, even then it's pink. It's not as vibrant as I remember it in my head. Even for the Hattrem. Yeah, okay, it's just like gray. It's a gray and then everything else might get like slightly darker, but it isn't as vivid. So it's pretty nice. I did think it was darker. At least for the last image. Like the last image I saw in my head. Probably just gonna have to be one of those moments where I had to see it next to another one, try to attack it, and actually see if anything pops, like, if it makes sense. Like, this one back here, like, it looks darker, but it's shiny. At least I don't think it is. This is where SV plays with my head. When it's not, it's shown right there. It's actually, I need the camera closer and farther in this case. And how the lighting in the game, how it messes with your head. Something like this can definitely go away. I can see like this messing with my composure like a lot. No, this is probably like one of those hunts where I'm just like, yeah, this thing would mess with my composure, and I would understand. Yeah, it's probably going to. This one is probably one of the more annoying ones too. Especially with all the changing of lighting. Not like I have a whole image for each shade. Under the tree and like under the moon and under the stars. Yada yada yada. Insert blank here. Answer is nope, I do not. So, just gonna put it. This one, that one kind of looks shiny. You know, I'm killing it. Guess what? I can't kill it. This is one of those times where I like, oh yeah, this is a shiny. No, it's not. It's not. Like, ahaha, one looks slightly different from the other, but it's clearly not different. Then, and this is where like the whole shiny hunting sense comes in. I think we get the whole, it's the same song and dance. It's the same song and dance of how I feel when shiny hunting in this game. I gotta say though, I've lost like a lot of like Pokemon sense, if that makes sense. Or like battle sense. But it may also be because I'm older. It's kind of like, I'm into like a goofing off Pokemon movie. Also, this is not it. Yeah, okay, cool. I was gonna kill it, but just to make sure. You're not, you're there, aren't you? Okay, cool. Like I said, this is just gonna screw up my brain. So I'm not really that worried about this. Can't be with certain things. You see, like right there, I would have got confused. Oh, there's one of those shiny. Nope. It's just game. Just the game messing with you. Facial tricks. I could confuse that one and the one behind me with facial, but I know they're not. Let's see. Nope and nope. These two also. This one, nope. This one, nope. It's a whole visual thing. Kinda like, it's like a chameleon playing tricks and lies. So it's always weird like walking past the sea dots. Because you never truly know until you see it. You always get confused. But then it ends up not being it, and then you feel bad. Watch, I'm gonna just walk past one, just I can't tell if it's a blue or the slight gray that it is. But that's where I go to the point and say, I should have just hunted it with eggs. I mean, it was my choice to do this. Not anyone else's. So I gotta live with the consequences. I like to say, you know, I should probably, when I go and like shiny hunt something, I should look up someone else getting it first. Makes sense? Just tell if it is or not. When I personally see it. It sounds a little bit stupid, but just to being able to tell visually. Dude, honestly, low-key might be worth it to look through that right now. Probably. It doesn't add or decrease time to this. Still kind of don't want to do it though. I think the worst part would be the finding it and not being able to tell more than anything. Especially like in the past though. Let's say if I did have found it in the past, right? And I just couldn't tell. Honestly, that would probably make me more mad. Especially since you have to be able to react to these color palettes. Be able to differentiate these colors. I mean, there's no sparkle like in Let's Go, so not Let's Go. Actually, no, Let's Go did have a sparkle. Excuse me. Sparkle Legends. Sword and Shield did not. It didn't really have full 3D. It wasn't full on open world like this game. And then it had like a little, oh yeah, animation before actually getting into the encounter. Like a lot in this game. Just something you just have to know moving forward. Actually, something that comes to mind. Actually, you know what a mechanic that I can say it probably is like an extremely missed mechanic. It's the whole restart, easy restart mechanic. like, oh yeah, restart the game. And from the click of a button. Now you have to do like home, Y, X, yada yada, enter buttons here. It was X and then start and then select. I like the 3S, right? And then for here you use this home YA for reset. For like resetting like that. Well, you know, maybe just a bit more tedious process. I forgot I still have to do Arceus and Darkrai. Actually, that's probably the more upsetting part. We're not Oh, the whole lightning, huh? Not lightning, thunder. Actually, it's been like that for a few days. Now, it's been like on and off thunder, exactly when I decide to stream. Or like streaming time, you know. Exactly during that time. Just, honestly quite good, you know. Guess I gotta cope. I just looked it up, and for Mario Party Jamboree, what I would need to do is I need a Joy-Con before September 17th. So I will be playing a video game. So maybe I'll do a Let's Go Pikachu series. Out of all honesty, I haven't really. When I played through the game, I always played through it handheld. Why in the world am I playing through it the other way? You know. As much as that being the main like catching mechanic, so used to doing it in handheld. Well, actually, it doesn't matter for the battling, for the catching part. I'd rather just do it in handheld. But battling, I have no problem with just sticking my left Joy-Con in my right hand. That sounds weird, but that's actually what I do. So I play that game. Or Sword and Shield. I actually find that, oddly enough, really comfortable. And even then, like, with both hands, it feels nice to me. So. And with, at least with those games, you can get the extra damage with the extra player. So, it's nice. It's probably like, it'd be a great game to have someone else to play with. But, you know. That takes a lot of preparation. Or being able to beat it even in one setting, which I mean is Gen 9. Yeah, hard. But you also gotta hope that your brain ain't fried. A little bit. Womp womp, Thunder! Bro, I'll quite literally move on to the little dock, put on some music, and just talk and play the game. Yeah, that's what the thunder is telling. Oh my god. It doesn't. Okay. And of course, I forgot to put my charger in. You know, I don't want the worst thing to happen to me is that the thunder just strikes the house and I just don't have a laptop no more that I stream on. Pretty much do a lot of gaming. No, actually no. Actually, I haven't played that many games, surprisingly. Compared to what I could. Because a lot of it is just patience with what I want to do. Or just kind of either games I want to do on stream or just like games I just want to do them. It's like, oh, free time games. Doing it on stream games. Like how Pokemon is it's a on-stream game, but it's also like I can have fun with this game just by myself. Sometimes more than others. Like doing the little events and stuff. Like that's like on my own time thing and not on my own time thing. Competitive battling. I can do those two things like on and off stream. It doesn't take much, especially from how I play. At least the experience. Of course, for that experience to kick in, it's gonna take a bit. Of course, if we're like super serious, if we're going like super serious mode, I need at least probably gameplay. That'd probably be like the best way to prep. It's like 3 hours in battles. Just not having to worry about certain things. Be nice if I could also use some more mechanics. So like Dynamax Max or like Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee. Okay, I would not mind. Okay, let's go Pikachu maybe. Big tournament or something. Okay, that sounds fun. I actually have to find someone who actually has the game. Because I know people don't like that one. People who actually want to do it on the game and not like, how do I put it? On the game are not like on a different thing. I could probably find somebody to do this with me. Just Russian roulette, but with like the mechanics. Just kind of like usually most of the Pokemon games that we have. So I didn't get to experience battling in Let's Go. I didn't get to experience battling in BSP. And in those games, respectively, they're kind of easy to like get stuff out. Now, I said BDSP, but to be fair, when they added the whole, oh yeah, if you got a money grinder, then you can just grind money for those items, and it should be very easy. Also, yeah, why are you freaking out like it's Tuesday, bro? Don't worry, woman. Or my woman. I guess, pause. Even though it doesn't fit at all. But I guess it works. Just need some. Honestly, out of all the people I know, Jay. I'm talking like a different Jay, not like Smash Ultimate Jay. Like a Pokemon friend Jay. I think I've played against this battles. His name's James. I think he might low-key be down because he did actually make things for BDSP. He used them. Surprisingly enough. It's like a pick and choose whatever. You battle. Something like that simple. I know we can't use mechanics like an Ultra Sun and Moon. Or you also had Z moves. Which is like the final mechanic that you wouldn't be able to use. And of course you wouldn't be able to use the full extent of what's it called? You wouldn't be able to use the full extent of the megas, but that's fine. That's completely fine. It does allow more mix-up, and I can actually do more things with it. What was even like the strong? What was like the core? Well, I'm guessing it was like easy. So I guess in that you would do like ban Mewtwo, ban Mew. Everything else is fine. Type thing. Why the world am I gonna be playing to play against Mewtwo? Or play against Mew? And the stats, just the raw stats themselves, actually do a lot better. Like everything kind of meshes a lot more easier in that game. But I remember Mega Alakazam is broken. It's annoyingly broken to what extent wouldn't tell you. I just remember it could set up on you real hard. Soapbox is probably. I mean, a game like that where it was like mostly 6v6 anyway. There wasn't like a 3v3 format, right? Stealth Rocks is kind of something that you can do. I don't think there was any like rapid skill or any like moves that allowed you to get away with certain stuff. Oh wait, does that mean we allow Melmetal? Oh, Melmetal actually counts as it's just a Pokemon. And he's so cool. Honestly, I like Melmetal. I like Melmetal a lot. I could probably use that. More than I probably have in the past. But yeah. Actually, Melmetal is actually in every single Switch game. This has BDS pair. It's funny. I guess that means they're gonna do not BDSP, but SV. It's also weird that they didn't allow Sylveon and BDSP. But that's just like a personal gripe. Because it's just a weird thing. Yeah, you can have it in the past, but you can't have it in the quote-unquote present. Especially when it's the introduction to Fairy. That's kind of always been weird. I guess the same thing for like EDSP. Stealth Rocks is probably much more fun. Well, it's because of the formats. You know, the whole thing. You know what? I've always disliked Stealth Rocks. I don't really like the move at all. This isn't like a new move. If that makes sense. But when I'm truly thinking about it, yeah, in a 6v6 format, it's a lot better. In a 3v3 format, it doesn't help you. It can work, but it's just a waste of a move slot in most situations. Because you're getting rid of a coverage move that could help in blank situations. And it kind of gets rid of... I mean, you get rid of sashes, but what if the sash Pokemon's in front and it's not swapping? And it was just a 2-tap for you, and he just got 2-tap. Like, he 2-taps you anyway. And that means it's just only for the slight chip. And let's say that slight chip doesn't even matter in those matchups anyway. You're playing against, because it's 6v6, but you only choose 3. And what those 3 are is always random. Because they're gonna either play counter pick or they're gonna be predictive of what they choose. Which is the mind game inside the mind game. Instead of, oh, we're bringing 6, we both bring 6, I'm bringing everything, you're bringing everything. We're gonna throw them out and see what happens. Like, I can see Stealth Rocks working really... Probably Toxic Orb, if anything. Toxic Spikes working really well with Mouse Hole. Out of, like, everything, it's that. And then, like, Sticky Web. It's specifically more for, like, the sets I like running, like, Mouse Hole. Because, to be fair, those sets are really stupid if they actually do hit or, like, start the work. You had to just flat out deal with them. You have to deal with them to, like, the point of, like, not being able to do it. Like, how do I put it? I was just gonna... you know what I'll do? I'll listen back to what I said real quick and just to understand. I really stutter in my words. Ugh. I can't even tell what I'm saying. Man, I guess that's just the Tuesday effect. I don't a lot more chiller if I'm just off stream. A lot more unhinged too. I'll say something stupid. But normally it takes something stupid to be said first before I willingly decide to say something stupid back in reply. Well, I don't really say anything stupid until I decide to think something stupid. Yeah, I have to put it in my brain first. Unless it's on the brain. And the answer is, yes, funny honk. I was about to say funny honk shoe, but it doesn't like that. Funny data. What do you put there? You know, if someone else said it, I'd probably be able to think of something very quickly. However, right now, the answer is nope. Unironically, I don't try to be funny. I'm streaming, or try to be try to say very unhinged things. It's really hard when I try to think of something. Sometimes, because it doesn't always come as quick as I want it to be said. Also, I'm just gonna kill all these Hattrem. I'm sick of this. Hattrem! Oh my god, Tuesday. Let's do this. It's not this! Like I said, this Pokemon's gonna give me an existential crisis, man. God. This is why I gave up. It's too hard. To quietly repeat that. It only takes this much KOing, huh? Well, too bad, I'm taking up the whole population. I low-key thought that mighty and was shiny. Oh. Oh, it's just flat out gone. So... Oh, YXA. And then you have to wait for that, and then... restart. Have fun. Hold on, let me go back. You see how long it takes for like the restart here? This is why the restart method is kind of annoying. Unironically, this is... Hold on, can I even find... No. Let's go here. Pokemon. No. Yeah, here he is. I'm surprised. Why am I not subscribed to this guy? What the world? Yeah, here we go. Wait, Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Oh, okay. So yeah, he makes these like little devices for... His name is Newbie. know why. I don't know why. He makes like these little devices for Pokemon, and specifically to like shiny hunt, and he sells like these machines. He has the codes to like use this stuff, and unironically, it is so crazy. The fact that you're able to just shiny hunt like this, just like automatically, and a legit way to just like do it without doing much. That makes sense. Like all he has to do is use his machine, and then he can just hunt it for free. Because some of these hunts can just take forever. So I'm trying to find like the link. Trying to find the link to his shop. Here it is. This bro is a legend. Like I want to go and buy one of these machines. I'd have to buy, it would be a 161, right? But I don't think I can actually run the program. I don't think I can run the program. That's a problem. I'd have to buy 2 of them actually. So if I was gonna get it, I'd probably get one for the Switch and then one for the like the 2DS, and I'd probably just keep on using those because it's kind of hard to like shiny hunt certain Pokemon, and so they're also like different colors. If I'm gonna be honest with you, it's probably just best to go with like a clear, just to be able to see the buttons. But sadly for like the what's it called, for the Switch you need Joy-Cons. So even if let's say I do get at least the Switch one, I still need Joy-Cons. For the 3DS one or the 2DS one, right? Like there isn't like a regular 2DS one. I think they all have. Hold on, let me look at my 2DS. It doesn't really have like an image on here about which one would you select for 2DS, just like the regular one. Okay, hold on. Let's say standard. It's black. Serve mount. Clear. Right, let's say add that to the cart. And you know, I'm gonna select two of them, right? Just so I can get like an idea. Base color, white, black, right? I don't know what this part does. New upgrade. Features autofocus 0. Purchase. I mean, I think it does come with a camera. So I would click view cart. Standard shipping. Okay, so I'd probably have to do a PayPal checkout. Okay. I've never actually like tried to order one. But it always has been on like my list of things that I've wanted. I'm mad at my speed doll. Screw it. Yeah, but I always thought it was like cool. Always thought shiny hunting with that thing was cool. So that means I can do automatic hunting and not have to shiny hunt certain Pokemon. Darkrai. I mean, what? Nah, I can see myself for. Like, I'll do it. For at least those. Darkrai, I'll do it. What else? Darkrai, I'll do it. Arceus, I'll do it. Shaymin, I'll do it. And I'll do all those on stream because why not? That's like great content, you know? I have access to all of them. And then like one of them is like I could always do it at any point, which is the Arceus one. Out of all of them, it's the Arceus one that's like the most doable, right? And it's because I can get it at any time I want on any file I want. And it doesn't matter. Unlike the other two, I have to hunt them in my main file, which means I can't get rid of that file. Because if I get rid of those files, I won't be able to ever shiny hunt them again, right? Which I guess it's the sad part. I don't know, it's not bad. It's not bad being forced to have one save file. It's always nice to have like one save file that's always there. One where I don't have to replay the thing. I just have everything. At least everything I want and need in one save file. It's like, it's already there. I don't have to worry about nothing. I can just click 3 presses of the button, go to my box and be like, hey, I have everything. Let's get things started. Okay, let's go gambling. If I were to say something with shiny, I would say it was this one. But XP out. But at least for those, if I'm gonna get one, I know I at least want to have a part of the radius first. And I'd probably need like something to set that up on. Or at least set up the program on. It's probably like an instruction manual or something. Like, there's gonna be more thought into just, oh yeah, I buy it. And, oh yeah, I'm gonna use it for the Mac. No, that's not, probably not going to work at the end of the day. I'll probably get like a Switch Lite or something. He's probably actually making a Switch Lite version. Which low-key would be fantastic. I'm fine with just like playing through the whole entire game again through like a Switch Lite if I have to. Low-key, I'm more fine with that than. If there's no reason, let's say, to play through Legends of Arceus, because it's really hard to play through that game specifically. Again, because you need quote-unquote even pass. Because you can't pass through, like, you can't beat that game normally. Like, you can't do another, just a whole nother playthrough normally. It's just like, oh wow, this is going to not tedious. It realistically depends if you have a purpose or not. Also, yes, I know I skipped the whole, what's it called? Talk about the stealth rocks. But the whole thing about that, was, it just depends on your phone. I think a lot of, like, sets and move sets more so depend on the format than anything. Because if we're gonna be all serious here, certain movesets, I'm just gonna tell you flat out, I don't care if one ability is better than the other. Because in certain situations, it's just gonna be flat out. And it's just gonna be flat out different for everyone. It also depends on what you're running. At the time. So let's say a stealth rocks setup. You know, perfect. You know, I got a perfect example because I talked about this like a few days ago with friends over what they think is the better ability for Clefable. I said unaware, they said magic guard. I don't think magic guard is all that crazy for Clefable. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's a bad ability, right? Or a bad ability for it. Because it's actually really good. It's actually really decent. Especially for Pokemon that have like damage and they have that option, like ridiculous. I think that ability is really good, right? But for Clefable, it's like, it depends on what you're going for in those like type of situations. I like unaware because you just flat out annoy the Pokemon stat buffs. Anyway, getting rid of stat buffs, it might be easy, but sometimes you just can't do it. Let's say you don't bring anything for it. Unaware Pokemon are just annoying. They just can sit there, and let's say they get swapped in before something that can do a stat buff can even do anything. Unless they crit, it's like womp womp. Cry. I don't have to worry about it. It's great. Not having to worry about like the random little like changes. Also, it's about the change. And actually, one of the main things that they gave me, right, was status, and then little stuff like stealth rocks not being effective. Which, okay, yeah, cool. In most cases, I don't care enough about stealth rocks. In most formats, I'm not gonna see stealth rocks because I don't play those formats. Which are like the 6v6 formats. Where it's actually really good compared to like a 3v3, which is kind of a waste. Just low key. I can understand why you're using it, but it's not like the cup of tea that I do personally see. Okay, maybe Hippowdon might be the actual one exception, because that Pokemon can get really annoying if you can't just KO it in 2 hits. Or like do something to it and KO it in 2 hits. Right? And let's say it's Clefable versus Hippowdon, it's like... if people do like running that type of Hippowdon, that's sweet. They liked it in Sword and Shield, they liked it in SV, they liked it in every game. Even though Hippowdon has, like, it has like extremely natural bulk and really good attack stat. And it can kind of just thrive off of that. It doesn't need need to be what they're using it for. People like that because you never know people. Right. But the thing with status and magic guard, depending on the like, if it's Clefable of all Pokemon, am I true? Oh, whoa, did I? Huh? Huh? What the world? Did I okay. Hold on. But like, one, you're not gonna care about Burn. It's Clefable. I'm not running Belly Drum Clefable. If I'm running Belly Drum Clefable, then I would care about that. Then I might be like, oh yeah, I want Imguard, so then, like, Burn doesn't affect me. Like, yeah, it makes more sense. The same, and then like the item, I might just run like Citrus Berry because yada yada yada. Belly Drum, half my health is gone. We're kind of suffering. At the same time, I could see Unaware because you're getting rid of all their like buffs, and it ruins like Baton Pass chains if they ever happen. Because it's not impossible for those like those types of things to happen. You just don't see it as often. It is something that can happen. However, it just doesn't. And it's a normal like a. It's normally like more of a 6v6 thing than anything. Right? But I'm not gonna care about the burn, and then two, I'm not gonna care about thunder, like paralysis. I don't even know how it works with like freeze. If you ask me how does it work with freeze, I would be able to tell you. I got no absolute idea, Buster. But I will actually be able to tell you. Freeze, I got no. Maybe if it was frostbite. Okay, if frostbite was an actual condition in the game, maybe, because that actually can matter. Because that's the stat you're going to be using the most in most cases. But frostbite is not in the game, so I'm not worried about it. Actually, you know what? I can see them adding frostbite back when megas are back around, just for them to be unlimited, and then just like they could add like both conditions for like ice. Let's give it something else new, just like give it another buff. Yeah, it's not bad. Of course. Like, it's just special burn. I guess it's kind of cool. It's not like a crazy. Yeah, of course there's a nuzzle thing right next to me. I mean, that's kind of funny. Full picks. I've actually got a shiny one later. Like, when I was off. I wasn't home for funny streaming. Oh well, I didn't get Hattrem. I don't feel bad about it. Poplio, I actually don't need to do it because there is gonna actually be a Poplio like stuff for Poplio. I'll go for that trap match. Just to one, get out this lag, and then two, then I can do whatever I need to do for trap match. Also, do you want this Pokemon? This Pokemon is also on my list. Shiny hunting list. Which I do need to edit. It's been a while. I do need to edit it. It's nothing like crazy editing, but it's like there's still things I need to fill out on here. Still need Applin. Funny enough, I could do that. It's like over here. Yeah, I'm like, you head straight from this way. Either way. I mean, still look at this real quick. But, yeah, only thing I can actually think of that actually matters in my head for that ability is Toxic Poison, which isn't that bad. Unironically, isn't that bad. But it also, if I run into something like Among Us anyway, I'm probably swapping out unless I'm actually set up. If I'm set up, I'm just gonna stay in anyway until it's over. If it's just raw poison, it doesn't matter that much because it's just like burn tick damage, you know? It doesn't build up. It has to be toxic poison. Which is the real bad one if you don't know. I can do that like Marie. I can also do these. I low-key would rather, what's the other method? Chain fish. I'd rather just chain fish for the, goldfish, to be honest. Like, these aren't that far out. The only one that's probably annoying is this one, if I'm being honest. Jeez, Still need more doing. Still need like the ice, the one in the ice doing the winter and the summer. I actually did get the summer, but I didn't. What's it called? I didn't do the thing for it though. Let's do like 1 or 2 rounds of tapping. This is my guy. My buddy old pal. He's a good guy. See, I don't use Flygon, no. I just like Flygon. Looks like such a cool one. I still can't think of anything else that ability actually does help you with. Or what? I don't remember it before. Like after the conversation. Because the problem is I couldn't have thought of. I couldn't at the moment. I couldn't think of why I disagreed. But after a while, I kind of in my brain I came up with that. Of course, like right now, I'm not gonna play it. Like, at this point, it's a dead conversation. But now, in my head, I'm just thinking, yeah, it honestly just doesn't matter. It just depends on what you're doing. Because the only point they actually brought up is that they brought up skill types. And that doesn't matter. I mean, parasitization is a thing, right? And for this meta in particular, it's a bit harder to go through that type of thing. Like, oh yeah, you're bringing up thousands of skill types. Yeah. But in like most cases, for when it comes to skill type Pokemon, it's just not gonna. If I want to bring up skill types, I can go think of a typing that resists that and just like fire, right? I can just be like, oh yeah, but what if I'm Terrifier and I have Flamethrower? Say Womp Womp Sizzle, you know? I just wouldn't care what type anymore. Now why don't I say fire over something like ground? One, it has a natural flamethrower, which is more damage than Parablast, and then two, if you really want to go into this, Orpworm actually probably a good counter to it, right? And that has like I said, Sizzle. Something that's popular, right? Which is like one of the main components that we're talking about. Yeah, if I just want the Scizor dead, I can just do that. Simple. If I really also wanted to be even more annoying, I could go Terra Water. Also do Chilling Water on top of that. Which attack decreases aren't effective. Okay, I will actually, you know, I'll ask a nerd for that one. Like, actually, one of the Pokemon names I talked to. These are like. Actually, that's a bit confusing because, yeah, my Smash friend group, right? There's a few Pokemon, like, people who do, people that know competitive Pokemon. But they're not, like, my first choices of, when it comes to that. But, like, the actual friends I actually started really doing competitive Pokemon. Those are like the people I probably don't know when I'm doing competitive Pokemon. I probably just broke Latios. Never mind, Latios is fine. Thank God. Because I don't remember if the decrease is actually not effective at all. I remember it's the buffs, but not the debuffs. Because then it's like, oh, I guess the debuffs don't actually matter as well. But it would make more sense if it's just the buffs. For like a conversation about that. In most cases, if we're gonna go into an argument about the weaknesses, the real argument should start at what point. And the topic is when the Clefable is brought out. If the Clefable is being brought out on the skill type, right? And there's no terrestrialization, then yeah, I guess in most cases it would be the weaker ability. But even then, Endcard isn't helping in those cases either. In cases of where, yeah, I'm gonna get two-shot anyway. Like, they're not gonna status me on purpose, right? Because they're just a two-shot. Unless it's like, oh, Pokemon Thunder Wave, right? Because Thunder Wave, because they need to be fast. unknown gotta be that. Unless their name is Grim. Grim does that. I know what, actually. Funny enough, the funny Grim Snarl does that quite, maybe just quite a bit. But that's just him. He has no beat, but him personally. That's just enough being a nerd on that topic. Like I said, it's kind of a dead topic right now. It's just something that came up on me. No. Certain specifics. I also never, like, did, like, full in-depth Pokemon studies. So, really hard to say. Sometimes it just gets a little bit too complicated. Or just, like, things I just didn't know until I actually had to look it up. Like, the King Star chances, which is 61. It's like 61.54. For all 10 hits of King's Rock. Population one also. Because I didn't know that calculation. Oh, that was the actual calculation for that set. For flinch chances, which it's still pretty high. It's basically pretty high. And it's always probably gonna feel like a 50. Like I always say, you get it or you don't. There's a 50-50 chance of me finding that Hattrem, right? I didn't find it. Unless of course, there's more odds to it, but it just quite literally boils down to those in my head. I hit it or I don't. Because that's how it always feels. Once you know it. I guess you could say, like, let's say I'm using like air slash, right? And then I miss like 2 times in a row. Bro, and then I hit it the rest of the time. Like I did hit it, but I also quite literally missed it twice. Which includes I lost it 50-50. But it had more to it. We have down into, yeah, it's a 50-50, but no, it's not a 50-50. It's actually a blank in the glove. But there's more to it. Like, I'm complicating it and not complicating. I underestimate when I'm like saying it's a 50-50. But it is the quote-unquote truth. You either do or don't. It just happens. Whew. Yeah, it's been a lot harder to find people to at least play Pokemon with. At least as a recent. Not Pokemon, but Smash. Kaizo kind of is on his break. There actually has been no Smash Islands, which is also like a bigger reason. Because I know Kaizo said he wanted to do a break, right? And I think he did say he was gonna quit, and I think he did feel like he was gonna quit, right? But then there's just no Smash Islands, and I've heard him like say something about it. Right, because it sounds like he still wants to compete. It's just they haven't been able to because like for the past few weeks there hasn't been any Smash Islands. it's kind of like the one thing that kind of like fuels his drive to do it is on the back burner. But that's like, you know, I felt like I felt that. I mean, I can tell you that right now. Like I said, it's Pokemon Drive. It's there. Or the editing drive. It's like there. I'm just not using it. Just like the key is not. There's enough gas in the tank, but there is no key in the ignition. Yeah, that's awesome. There is no key in the ignition, so I don't think I will go. I also should set up that Diancie. Actually, let's look at should. What am I gonna do with it? It's still can Mega, and I don't know if I want to set it up for the Mega Diancie or not. Mega Diancie. I know it's 50, 160, 110, 160, it's good. Compared to its regular stats being 50, 100, 150, 100, 150, 50. Basically, it gets a speed stat. It either goes from low defenses to decent defense. No, high defenses to decent defenses. It's honestly, I'd rather just wait for another one. I wanted to do that. I wanted 2 accounts. When I saw it, I said I needed another account. But then I just never did it. So I just don't have another. Like boo-hoo Tuesday. I actually do have the cry about it. It's something that has been in my mind. I mean, I've wanted it for like a while, but I just now have it, right? So now I gotta figure out what the world am I gonna do. What's the key here? What do I do with this thing? Cause I gotta set it up eventually, right? I mean, I'm gonna eventually. I mean, isn't anything specific as of now I need it for. It's just there. It's there now for when I need to use it, for when I want. I think that's really the best part for that. Still need to figure out what to do. I haven't put much thought into it. And like, let's say we're going through like a terrestrialization thought. What do you even do? Sit there. Alright, do I just go tear at ground and just remove damage on earth power, or do I just try to make the most defensively techy one? Maybe like I could pick water typing, a typing that doesn't exactly care about the same weaknesses as regular, which would help her quite a bit. Because the steel 4 times. The steel and water is one of those types that care about steel. But you know what? Hold on, because I might actually be a little bit insane. Water, coconut. I might be tripping. Yeah, okay, I was right. It does resist steel. Okay, moving on. It's, which is also why I said Clefable will Terra Water. Water, what's it called? Chilling water. That's always a thing you can do. Honestly, I don't think I've seen it I don't think I've seen it at all. But it is something you can do. It's always a thought, a food for thought. Just a little bit of a woman. I can just say, ha ha, and then somehow become a water type. And it does not care about the other student. No, it's neutral. Okay, cool. Water is neutral to steel. Never mind. Moving on. We just can't hit, water, grass, drag. See the water. You know, you think I would remember that by now, but okay, it only just being 3 typings. That part is only messed up. Because you can't really. For that, for a second it was also steel. But the other 3 just make sense. Of course, I knew about the grass. And dragon more specifically closer now. Because of a friend making the comment about it, right? This comment was saying, not like close to now. Not like a week before now, right? No, it all said like, probably like last year about dragon. Dragon being resistant to fire, electric, grass, and water. Like I knew that all the time. I remember him saying that. It's like, huh, that's interesting. Because it is. Like you don't think about it, but it is. It's 11 and then, yeah, Tuesday moment. Well, Tuesday moment when you get them. Oh, good Tuesday. Is Jay's been on the... Is Jay streaming? I think he is. Wait. Is she playing League of Legends? Okay, she's playing League of Legends. Okay. Okay, I was just checking for this. I saw someone was live. Apparently they're playing League. Actually, after yeah, like a funny joke, haha, League. Right? But actually, like watching someone play League, or at least have something like a video that's like actually it's like, okay, realistically, I'm fine watching it. Pokemon. I haven't seen enough of Pokemon Unite. How much Pokemon Unite content have I actually? I don't think I've watched that. You think I would because it's Pokemon, right? I said when that game was gonna come out, I was gonna play it competitively. I just never did. This is honestly the sad part. Yeah, but like after watching at least League, it was like League, but you know how like people edit stuff to make things like, no, how do I put it? It was like more of an Alpharad style, or like King of Skill style of video, where it just was much more interesting than usual. So, unironically, I could watch League, but actually playing it though, that's like a, hold on now. Would I actually play it? Probably not. The answer is probably I will not. And that is fine. I just probably. I mean, if I could play Pokemon Legend, not Legends, Pokemon Unite, I probably could play League. When I want to. On the other hand, it's probably a no. Probably still no. I mean, hey, if like my friends are playing Pokemon Unite, I'll hop on. Just remember, I'm not good at that game, and only play Talonflame or know how to play Talonflame. But moving on. Even though when that game was coming out, right? I was probably gonna play. I was gonna play like 5 different characters. Yeah, 5 different characters were Incineroar. Not Incineroar. Incineroar. Not at all. Actually, if they add Incineroar, I'll play it. I'll pick it up as a joke. Someone always should play Incineroar. Make it top 5 again. Incineroar for like the elaborate move, I would do Greninja because that's my favorite Pokemon. I was gonna do Cinderace. I'd have to learn more of the terms what Pokemon do though. Apparently Talonflame's a jungler. Bro, when someone when Zell told me that, told me to have comments, I don't remember the exact words. It was common sense that speeders with the fast characters are junglers. It didn't make sense to me. And I guess I wonder why I never played this. I never played a MOBA in my life. Actually, no, it's a lot. It's like a mobile game. I like downloaded it on my tablet or something. It's haha funny anime. I remember it too. It actually might have been funny enough. Funny enough, it might have actually been. The sad part is I don't remember all of it. So I can't actually say if it's new or not. I remember going and playing this game, right? I think I only did 2 games of it, and then I just never went back. Either because the tablet was dead and or just never. So Pyro, come back on your own time. Own time, but not today. Not today, mister. Sorry, guys. Me when the pyro jumps. Only thing that would need to swap to is that its ability, not its ability, no. They either swap the ability to make it so Moxie special, right? How funny these people. Like making its own like signature ability. Make it better. Bro is struggling. How many times have I actually like willingly thought about using Pyro? Pyro itself doesn't say. It's good. Alright. I know he's not like my favorite generation, right? I think he just grown on me. That's the thing. The Pyro one is just grown. Yeah, whenever they added the shiny, I think that's the main reason why I've wanted a Pyro. Is more recent times. I've actually been more willingly like shiny hunting Pyro, or like Pyro or lately though, because of it, right? Of course, I also do want to hunt it in this game, but I just haven't put the time with it. So this would be like the lowest rank. Once I found the shiny, relatively. Should be yay or nay? If it's nay, I say womp womp and boo. I commit. And commit to what? The word. Unironically, it's the same eye that kind of gave me pain in my head. The reason why I didn't stream the second thing I was able to. Get like a pain in that eye. And I kind of like realized, oh, you know, I might actually get a headache from this. And what was that reason, I wonder, huh? I'm doing that same thing now, ironically. And that, not having a light on, going like look at a screen. You go like I have my glasses. I need to have a light on. Stream. I mean, like, there's already a light on in my room, but like, the top light on. Makes sense. It's like reading in the dark. So that's the reason why I'm like getting it. Sadly, what pain in my head. Also might just need to go clean my glasses. Oh, I mean, I do need to. Somewhere. Actually, I think I'll be able to stream this whole rest of this weekend. Actually, funny enough. Even if I do end up going somewhere, I actually do think I really will have to out streaming like I said. I mean, there's a chance it's one of these days. That's perfectly fine. That's the reason. I guess we can look at specific side. If I thought I'd just have to sleep or something. I kind of don't think I sleep, sadly. Or no. I need to honestly sleep. Hopefully. Yeah, that's right. I don't really have that much. At worst, I'm like washing dishes. I'm wiping off the stove before I go to sleep. So I think that'll be alright. I think at worst, we probably would have again. It's not like I could do anything like certain. Can't do anything in the UK. The maintenance went up. I think it ends like but I was never like. Okay, I'm never informed about when their maintenance issues. Oh, sorry y'all. Man. I really do not pay attention on like that certain of detail. Oh, I gotta get that. I'll put this somewhere. Excuse me. Excuse me. But yeah, I gotta go grab that. They just released it on us now? Oh, the aquamarine. Bro? Yeah, man. Is that really all that outfit is? The helm aquamarine outfit is just her regular thing and then a bikini? What? You know, you think I would notice that, but guess I didn't. Oh, I did not need to do that. You know what? I'll just like stay on the screen for a little bit. That was 2 hours ago. So 11 to 18, which is about 7 hours, right? Probably I could have just went to like this one Discord server I'm in. Did I? Oh, it's because I'm seeing that. I thought it was... Okay. I'll probably just... I'll mute this. So, 11, 2 hours ago. Probably actually 3. Yeah, I was at 9. Right. So, if we take that into consideration, 3 hours, we'll get the 4th hour. So like, yeah, 3. Okay. Still kind of confused about UTC. Like, what is UTC time? But, getting sort of the hang of it. Time zones is probably like one of my stronger suits on ironically. Well, at least I can tell time. I mean, probably it's like. My stronger points are probably more physical traits in certain aspects. in Smash, I'm not do cool things, right? I guess in the well, no. Unironically, you know what? I'll talk about this, but this is what we do. I like to say in Smash, I'm a cool player. I don't think I'm the lamest. Others will disagree. A certain man named Arsene. Ooh, I mean, what? Actually, there's a lot of people who probably say that, but I'm not I don't entirely play lame. I probably play lamer for these cats. Now come down, mate. Look. Look. You wanna be up there? Oh, cactus dip, huh? So I'm gonna stand on a cactus and talk. You know, stand on this rock instead. He's cool. This rock's cool. I'll just put my controller down. I don't think I'm the lamest. But I don't think I don't know. I actually think I'm cool when I play, but that's just my person. You know, it's like self-hype. I even think what I did was good, more rather than cool. You know, I might not be cool. However, I do think I at least seem like I have a bit of common sense when I play. And that might be an understatement, because this is Tuesday that we're talking about. However, it does always feel like I at least have common sense when I'm cool. At least in my own head. Just a bit. I still just figured out a part of Marth that I just never thought about. And that it was weird because I was playing against Dazai's when I was doing it. Even though I probably couldn't output 100% of what I needed to kind of get like figured out. I kind of just like thought about this, and Marth, he kind of just need like, in the at least Marth versus Wolf. I think in that type of a matchup, you're gonna probably spam up there quite a bit. You need to spam up there quite a bit. You need to get out of forward tilt range. Sadly, when I was playing against him, right, I was like a lot in forward, like Marth forward tilt range, which didn't seem all that annoying, but like every single time, man, I was just like, because the range that I was in, it was always like tipper or something, tipper forward tilt. That was annoying. And like my main gripe in that like matchup with any character is that it feels like you're dying 1,000% earlier and 1,000% later at the same time compared to Lucina, which is a consistent character. Which is inconsistencies is what makes a character that's like people will say is bad, but in the times like he kills early, it's crazy. But the times he kills like late, it's not crazy. And that is what normally makes him bad, because most of the time he won't just like be able to KO you like straight out like the block, right? But sometimes that sort of stuff like mixes me up in my head when I play that character or play against that character. More so than playing the character. I also like goofing around too much. I don't know how I gained Kaizo's habit of wanting to move it around, but I'm starting to play with my food a little bit more and more. Every single time, bro. I like. I look. Well, I don't actually look this up. Every single time now, I'm starting to play with my food just a little bit more. And I'm not gonna lie to you. Kaizo, why you do this to me, bro? I'm blaming Kaizo for that. Yeah. Also, yeah, I was right. Vibrava is brown. Yep, it wasn't even in Paldea. I was also right about that. Flygon is just 100s, right? It's 100 attack, 80 special. 100 attack, 80 special, 100 speed. Uh-huh. 80. Like, it's just... It's alright. See. Hold on. You know, the best way of pulling this up is that if I pull up a Flygon, and then if I pull up like a Tauros, right? Like any form of Tauros, realistically, because they're all pretty much the same. You know, I'll just like do regular Paldean Tauros. Big Tauros has like the 110 attack and then 100 speed, right? And he has a 105 like defense, right? When Flygon is just 80s and 100. He just feels like a Paldean Tauros or any form of Tauros. He isn't exactly bad, but he isn't... Like, he has the good stats, but they're not crazy. Like, defensively, Flygon is better. It has, you know, Paldean Tauros, because 75, 105, you know, it's just better in the special defense stat, because the 5 points in one and then 10 points in the other. But... still like decent. It's not. It's like Fiona good. Like it's basically it's mythical good. But they have like, oh, they have 102 stats. Of course, yeah. Like it has 102 stats, but the other stats are just 80, which is quite literally just Fiona and then Manaphy just having 100 stats and 2 other stats. Well, they should have just gave him 20 more special attacks. So round it up. Like 520 best. Like, wait, where is that at? Like in the 520s. Pull it up. Looks like Rotom Wash, which has like crazy stats for like Rotom, like any form in general. Chandelure. But actually, okay, to be fair with those Pokemon though, compared to Flygon, they have better stat distributions. I mean, Flygon stat distributions are alright, but they're not crazy. I mean, 80s in like the defensive stats isn't bad at all. It's just compared to like Chandelure's like special attack 104, 145 isn't that insane. And Chandelure kind of does have the same defenses, like 60, 90, 90, and an 80 base speed. And then like the Dunsparce. Actually, the Dunsparce kind of has like the same factor, but its stats are a lot weirder because it has a higher HP stat, and then like its attack stat is the same, but like defense is its defense is different. Special defense is down 5 points, but it's not faster. Farafagrig. Farafgriff. Farafgrify. Griffra. Farafrig. Farafgra. Farafra. No, I'm never gonna say that word right. I'm ever. Like low key. I mean, like 110 special attack, 120, 70, 70. Those like the 520 Pokemon. They all just have. It's kind of looking like they all have like decent stats. But like in the newer generations, like let's say somewhere up to like Gen. I guess you could say 3. 3 is like the outlier because they normally do have good coverage and as well as good stat distributions. Like Gen 1 and 2 don't really have that. Because you can look at Tentacruel, which it's only 5 points less, but is an 80 in its HP, 65 in the defense, 70 attack, 80 special attack, 120, 20 special defense, and like 100 speed. No. I mean, that isn't bad. I mean, I guess the defensive side is like, it's not bad. Have they always been? Okay, now that's making me think. Has like the stats always just not been so now general, it's like the general rule is that with the newer generations that they have worse stats because of the fact. No, not worse stats. You either have really good stats or really good coverage. And maybe like decent stats, not like the craziest. Man, this is making me think competitive again. What are you doing? There we go. Just trying to find this. Like, Channel 1. The highest like physical attack. The ace in a mega Pokemon, Dragonite. I feel like dragons are supposed to be like crazy stat distribution. that makes sense. See, what was Dragonite's special stat in? It was 100? He's dead though. What? Special? Okay. Special in that game was 100. But I'm guessing Electro. Okay, I watched a stadium video today. It had a little bit of information about what happened in League Gen 1. Honestly, now I'm kind of interested. I kind of want to do some stadium. I want to do something stadium related. I don't know yet, man. Yeah, like talking about doing the whole like the generational death of Pokemon. Kind of, this makes me want to be a nerd again. All I need to do is put the key in the ignition, bro. You'll always be there, Tuesday. You'll always be there. And like speed, depending on the speed, is depending on how much you crit. Which in that case, Zapdos was actually a really broken Pokemon. 125, 100, right? But then I look at something like Zapdos. Not Zapdos. Electrode. It's 140, 80. And now I'm thinking, what if I just crit Jolteon? Apparently Tauros is really good. What if I just there we go. Apparently Tauros is really good. I'm looking at it, I don't see why, because the speed, like it's not, okay, it's not the fastest, right? Still, Alakazam. Alakazam. I don't even think they have quick attack. Hold on. Was Tauros always green in that game? Quick attack. Like, what's the best quick attacker? Flareon. It's not even stab. Eradicate if you're including stab. Right? Oh, wait. I also need to figure out. You know what? Hold on. Because it's best if I figure it out. Okay, because Hyper Beam is a physical move. Okay, cool. It does have that set up to where I can see that type of thing. So, Hyper Beam, and then if it was in the game Giga Impact, it would be another version of it. So, it's also kind of physical, right? I'm guessing it was just normal Giga Impact, so Hyper Beam. Right. And then I look at the attack stat. Dragonite. Terrestrialize is a thing. That goes stupid. Like the strongest ones. Strongest didn't even have like, good defenses. Snorlax did not have good defenses at all. Sheesh. What had like the best Cloyster? Yeah. Cloyster isn't bad. Huh. Cloyster doesn't have bad at anything, really. Golem is kinda what you would do. Ooh. Oh Coma Star. Ugh. Bro. Special. As long as it's on the special side. So you can use like Hydro Pump. You can use Blizzard, which is 90% accuracy. Hydro Pump, which is 80. It's always been 80. Yeah, Surf was 95. They like turned it down to 90. Huh. Like, if you really want to be tricky, Blizzard Surf. Insert blank here. Now I just want to be a nerd. Thousand target is faster. You can't run that. I want to just run special moves. So you have the higher special stat. Sadly, you do not have amnesia. I guess you would go for Seismic Toss because it's just damage equals user's level. That's pretty much all you would do. Let's just say, oh yeah, if they're slower than you, then I guess Womp Womp. You use Horn Drill, and they just lose. Simple. Tauros. I'm guessing it's because of Hyper Beam, right? It's like Hyper Beam being just that powerful and raw. Earthquake, yeah. You have Horn Drill. Then you can kind of just like do whatever you want from there. I still don't think you can hit flying types. But Horn Drill, you have a decent special attack stat. So honestly, in my opinion, you just go Blizzard. Honest with you. And you just say, screw it, we ball. That's probably what I would run, man. What does Mewtwo have? Oh my god, no wonder he's the best in the game. What the? 154 special defense, dog? 130 speed? What the hell? Me just having base 100s. It's nice. Also, it gets everything. Couldn't you just be funny and just do Fissure Thunder Wave? Use no cosmic power or something like that. So it quite literally be Fissure Thunder Wave Amnesia. If you got the move. Doesn't look like it has it. That makes no sense though. I'm guessing it was a 10. Huh. Huh. Oh well. Alright. You know what? I'm just gonna hop off now. Yeah, I think it's a good time. Yeah, or I'm just gonna keep on nerding out. Alright. But, yeah, thank you all for watching. And this has been a little bit of a chill stream. Just kind of nerding out. Just playing Pokemon, just relaxing. I'd like to say thank you all for watching. I guess I'll see you all later. See you. Actually, one more comment. Articuno is 120. Dog? Dog? Why wasn't this Pokemon used more? Huh? This Pokemon would have done so well. What? I mean, you would have got critted, but like, he kind of broken. Oh. I don't know. Night. Also, I'll reset the game just to make sure everything's set. Alright, see y'all.